expressing any concerns at the school site. So those concerns never were raised at any level through the region, certainly to our staff. We did do our due diligence in terms of looking into it. So there are always three sides to every story, and I will understand all three. It is the right thing to do before rendering any opinion on the matter, but I appreciate the time spent on this issue.
Well, one of the things that the attorney briefs us on is that public hearing is not for an exchange of conversation, but that we have two options that go along with that. One is to ask staff to assist someone, either through the superintendent or directly, and two is to have a conversation amongst ourselves. As long as we don't engage in an ongoing program, because we don't know all of whatever might be out there. We only know what we hear or what we might read, and there was neither one. So my point was, first of all, thank you for the engagement. I think it's important for people to know how we feel, and thank you for the offer with the offer. Dr. Karp.
Thank you. So in conversation with my colleagues, I would certainly hope that those who have concerns at a school site or with particular programs take the opportunity to address those. And I know in my experience that, over 90% of the time, a lot of things are resolved at school sites when given the opportunity for those who are closest to the situation can get involved and have these conversations. So before it comes to a board meeting, I'm encouraging those who listen to always give the process an opportunity, the people that are involved, and then hopefully things are resolved, because if you stay in the system, you have an opportunity to improve it, to make changes, and to and make children's lives better. So, but a hopeful Thanksgiving Day thought that there are a lot of people out there working very hard each and every day on behalf of our students. And when there's a little bump in the road, I hope that they work through the process to resolve it.
Mr. Chair, if I may, I just want to add on to what Dr. Karp just said. Not only, and this is speaking to our colleagues on the board, not only at the school site, which absolutely is the first one in the chain of command that we have to address whatever issues come up. But we also have wonderful region offices that anyone who has an issue at the school site that does not have it resolved at that point can go to the next level. We have region directors that they can address, and we also have region superintendents that 99% of the time, I think, are able to address most issues in a very efficient manner. So I would also recommend that maybe we can get that information out as well, not just the school side, because yes, the principal, most of the times, they do get to resolve the issues, but if it's not resolved there, let's take it to the next level and get that information out as much as possible. I don't know the specifics of this case, but in other cases as well, I do feel that that's the best way to do it. Thank you very much.
As we speak to each other on the dais, I appreciate the generic speaking, and I appreciate the fact that generically we are aware that there is a process, and hopefully everybody is aware, and if not, there certainly are ways to do it. For anyone who has a concern, for anybody who wants to contact people, there is a process, and it's probably published either at the school level or at the regional level or online at the website, complaints and how to deal with it. So hopefully this has helped a lot of people who are listening that may not know the process. Thank you all very much for that. Jason Joseph.